Hornets leading by 5. And so in the game for the Spurs, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Vassell in at small forward. Now here's Miller. Here's Williams. Nabbing another steal.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach second place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder, knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Brooklyn Nets. They made a shrewd move picking up the ever-professional Tobias Harris. Every team wants 3 things: shooting, length, and experience, and Harris brings you all 3. They want Tobias on this team in a veteran role as well to help out the younger guys on this team, and what better professional to bring in.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Now here's Miller. He's got 15. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ball passes to Durant. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Ball passes to Sohan. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Paul against Ball. Durant, the pass to Bridges. Here's Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Walker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. San Antonio, 3rd.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Miller in transition. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Castle, guarded by Miller. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
First free throw is good.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And so he hits both. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he makes a first. Miller hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Sohan outside. Tipped away. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Charlotte. Wembanyama, screen on ball. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Miller. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Brandon Miller.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Paul hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Hornets leading by 11. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. And the shot's good. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Sohan. Walker covering. Now here's Paul. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half. Williams a screen on Paul.
Ball passes to Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's Vassell. He's got 10. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama against Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
Nice work from the mid-range. This team encourages Wembanyama to look for his shot.
Pass the ball. Williams a screen on Paul. Here's Ball. Money from 17 feet out. He's got 14.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
To the right side. Back to Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. Vassell with it. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Charlotte leading by 10. It's Bridges on the wing. To the middle. Fades. Williams misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Vassell outside. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Miller, the pass to Ball, shoots over Vassell. Ball no good. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama to the paint. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Charlotte making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Williams. Whitmore comes in for Bridges. And it's man in for LaMelo Ball. Charlotte leading by 8. Now man. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Puts up a 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 20.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by man. Back to Green. Johnson with it. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Charlotte, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
I think for the Hornets, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Outside Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
It's Walker on the wing. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Durant. Now here's Miller. He's closely guarded. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Lopez can't hit.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Up top, Miller. He shoots. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Highsmith. Whitmore defending. Shoots a fadeaway. The Hornets pull it in. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miller outside. Pass to man. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Hornets, Trey Mann. 1 shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Spurs trail by 14. Here's Champagnie. He's scoreless. Pass to Highsmith. Johnson with it. Walker covering. Champagnie. The pass to Green. San Antonio again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Miller finds Durant. Shoots over Lopez. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Champagnie. Up top, Johnson. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. .116 left in the third quarter here. Highsmith passes to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and he's good on the second.
Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Hornets leading by 14. Ball left side. Highsmith grabs the board.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
On the wing, Vassell. Whitmore defending. And here's Green from the arc. No good that time.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Man misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant surveying the D. What a throwdown from KD.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so it's Charlotte up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense. And he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. On the wing man. Green covering. Back to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Green. Spurs trail by 13. On the wing, Vassell. This is the jumper from the wing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the wing on the left. Ball left side. Oh, love to see ball attack inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside man. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 12. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Mann. Wembanyama with it. Blocked. And he gets it back. Wembanyama with the easy 2. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ball looks over the floor. Down low. Diabate. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Diabate. Walker comes in for Whitmore. And Miller subbed in for Mann. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Green. Now here's Miller. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
At the line for your Hornets, Brandon Miller, shooting one.
That's good for Miller. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. This one for three. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Paul against Ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Count that bucket. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket is good.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Ball. Oh, there's the alley. Williams misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Charlotte. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Charlotte leading by 8. Ball outside. Bridges, a screen on Paul. Ball passes to Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. They get it again. No good on the shot. Paul against Ball. The three from Wembanyama. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right side Durant. Pass to Miller. Now Bridges. Beyond the arc. Charlotte again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Good on both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And here's Charlotte now. At one point, they led by 16. Ball right side. The kick to Durant. Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Durant, the pass to Bridges. Ball with it. Bridges, right side. They still need this. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker finds Miller. 13 feet out. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Paul. Gets an open look and hits it. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Whitmore comes in for Walker. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2. Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Ball against Ball. Williams a screen on Paul. Ball passes to Williams to stop the drought. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 4.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
The cell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. On the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 5th foul.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Sohan, left side. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Back to Miller. Pass the ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Paul. Sohan outside. On the wing, Vassell. That misses. Got a chance to tie it.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Chris Paul.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
At the line for one, LaMelo Ball.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Over Bridges. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams with it. Bridges outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Ball. Spurs trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Castle. Second chance effort. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Now here's Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Carries it down low. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And he's only 1 for 7 in the fourth. That's a backbreaker in such a tight game.
Pass to Vassell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Whitmore.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Now off the inbound. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Ball right side. Knocked away. Here's Williams. Miller on the wing. Ball outside. And there's a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got 18 points in just the second half.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And here's Ball. 1 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Over Wembanyama. Here's Miller. They get it back. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to Wembanyama. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 28.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Williams with the screen. For three, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for three.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now ball. Williams a screen on Paul. Pass to Miller. Now Durant. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Rebound by San Antonio. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Changes for Charlotte. Walker comes in for Williams, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Bridges. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Outside Walker. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, to focus on here.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Substitution for your Hornets. Number 5, Mark Williams.
Off the inbound pass. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Charlotte making a change here. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle to take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Here's Durant. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.